Okay, now this is the first one. Uganda versus Nepal, a sport of speed, skill, strategy and stamina.
Saraswati, the captain of the Nepal team, with the #1 jersey.
Head. What do you want? Defense or attack? Attack? Chasing? Yes. Toss won by Team Uganda. Choice attack.
You've got match winners there. You talk about Deepa, talk about Poonam, talk about Manmati in particular, Navneet.
They have a couple of Deepas in that lineup as well. But all in all, a very promising team. Well,
You talking about those players, talk about Natabi, Nagawa, Nankumba, Kirimbe.
what an opportunity for the girls from Uganda. Here we go. Semi-final #1 in the women's category. A place in the final tomorrow up for grabs. Nepal defending. Pooja first up along with Kushbu and Asha Taru. Oh, she's claiming for the touch on Pooja. She gets it. In fact, Pooja is very quick to say, I want to review that. Oh, a review just 20 seconds into this game.
The attacker feels it.
Is there something? Do you want to check the feet to make sure that it wasn't touching the central line, Paddy?
And she's completely bamboozled. She didn't believe as if that result was right to go against her. And I would want the Indian girls to be taking a close look at this game because their prime rivals are going to be Nepal. No doubt about that.
At the moment, this is so smart from Asha. She's really making the Uganda attackers work now for this two-pointer. Well, Uganda picked up the first two defenders pretty quickly. Look at this, Paddy. This is so smart from Asha. She's barely running. She's just jogging around.
20 seconds away from picking that dream run. 20 seconds away. Now 17 seconds away. As Navneet and I speak, down to the last 10 seconds, Navneet.
This is wonderful from Asha. Look at that zigzag from left to right to left to right. All she needs to do is keep it pretty simple. You keep the basics right. That's all you need to do. There you go. 3 minutes into this game, the dream run has come and Nepal are off the mark.
Yeah, controlled aggression is what it is called. Measured pace is what it is called. Nimble-footed she is. Not that she cannot run fast. She will. Oh, how about that dodge? She slipped, I believe. I hope she's not picked up an injury there. She's still alive. Well done. Well done. She's on fire.
Is she running on a steam, Paddy? You can start to see that she's getting a little slower. She is panting pretty heavily, but she's continuing to add to the score. 2. That is excellent. You could just see that she was running out of steam, Asha Taru. It needed a good solid run and a hefty tag from across the central lane to get Asha Taru out. You can move up to about 90 degrees. Anything more than that will be counted as moving in the wrong direction. So as a defender, it's a very thin line. At the moment, Jigita Chowdhury is keeping Uganda on their toes. This is smart. 4, 3, 2, 1. And another dream run here. This is so good from Geeta Chowdhury. Eventually does get tagged. There's about 5 seconds. Manmati is just rapid. She's one of the fastest there is in the mat for Nepal. She'll come out as a Wazir very shortly, you'd think. There you go. Job well done, Nepal. And Uganda only managed to pick up the 12 points. It's when you're attacking that you accumulate a lot of points. Manmati and the rest of the Nepal team dancing, which indicates that they're very happy with the first 7 minutes.
Now, mind you, this is a sport which is about 4 turns. Each team gets to attack twice, gets to defend twice. Because Uganda were attacking, so their numbers are more. Nepal have done very well. 3 points from your defense is very good, Navneet.
Very, very good indeed. I like how Uganda have started over here. Paddy, once again, much bigger in and heavier on the mat, Paddy, in comparison to Nepal, who are a lot more nimble-footed. But I like the intensity and the commitment from Uganda. One has been tagged already, so 2 defenders surviving at the moment.
And you'll get to see pace at this moment. Wazir is there. Wazir can move in both directions. Quick Kho comes in. Yes, easy tag at the end. Don't have to do anything flashy, anything urgent. Yes, now she'll pick up pace. There she goes. Now for a quick Kho, Wazir comes in. And Deepa gives it back to Pooja.
At the moment, it's only Nankumba Rose who's surviving. In fact, right on cue. She departs as well. And it's taken Nepal just 59 seconds to get the first batch cleaned up. right now at the moment is slowly starting to pick up pace, Nepal. It's been a game rather low intensity up until now, at least in a semi-final.
Very true. And the speed and the agility and the kill that you normally expect from Nepal, we've not seen that yet. Because I remember a game where you and I were doing commentary, we were on the edge of our seat because that was all about passion, the power, the purpose, the race, the blaze, the chase, the dive. Does she get it? Yes, she does. This is what we wanted.
A lot more of that.
There goes the quick Kho at the end. Khushbu thinking, the dodge. Will it work? It can, it will. Dive! Yes, she does. And she rises with the points. 2 of them.
Fantastic effort that. I think it was Anisha. Now this one, Pooja. She's the one who's setting the pace for Nepal.
Down to last 25 seconds, as we say. There comes the diving effort. Futile, doesn't work. Great energy shown from Nepal at this moment. But Ojil, Grace, is really make them sweat. Work hard. Toil hard for your points. You're not going to get easy points till the time I'm there. And she has sent this message loud and clear. She is just around that central lane and finally succumbs to the pressure.
With just 5 seconds left, spare a thought for her. Ojil Grace has been spectacular for Uganda.
They are very capable of cleaning up 8 matches on a day when they are playing with their best game on match. No doubt about it. At the moment, how does it look like? Pretty much in favor of Nepal, 39-12. And this scoreline will tell you a true picture. Initially, 12-3 did not tell you a true picture because one team had attacked and the other team had just defended. So very tough to get points when you're defending here. 39-12 is fair demonstration of who heads here.
They really have to grab the bull by its horn, Paddy. Aggression is the only way Uganda can come back into this game.
Yeah, aggression for them and well, total calmness around that central lane where they are, 2 of them. Jersey number 3 and jersey number 5, Deepa and Samjana. Manmati is, as you rightly say all the time, she's the one who's actually saying, okay, are you ready to take me on? Are you seriously thinking of taking me on?
India will most certainly go in as favourites against South Africa in the men's and the women's division.
This is, they have got that point. It is the dream run for them. And they look very, very good to maybe getting what? In totality, 9 is what you can get maximum. And looking at the fact that they don't seem to have broken any sweat so far.
Have a look at Manmati, Paddy, and Samjana. They're just standing there. All 3 defenders on the mat. This is great from Nepal. You're right, they could pick up the 9 points. 3:30, take another point. Dream run again. This is their 5th dream run point in this matchup in the semi-final. They're marching towards the final are Nepal. No surprises whatsoever.
Another dream run point. We are 2 seconds away. They've got another dream run point. Well done. That is point number 4 for them and counting still. Well done. They're looking very, very good. And sometimes all that tiredness actually gets into your mind. It has a direct impact on your mind. 1, 2, turn 3 finishes. Let me read out the scoreline after turn 3. It is 47-18 in favor of Nepal. The joy on their faces tells the story. Oh, bless you, beta.
Pooja once again continues to be the Wazir for Nepal. It's just Navodi Yunus that's surviving here. Now Pooja, she is a live wire, puts in the dive, doesn't get the touch.
Yeah, whenever you go into those open spaces, you should be very watchful, very careful. There comes on yet again, Pooja. Yes, she'll rise with 2 points, and that is the cleanup act yet again. The flurry in the last 10 seconds or so, the energy. Quick Kho, getting up quickly, going for the kill, and in the end, when you get the point as well, you get smiles on your faces.
Wonderful to see everyone enjoying each other's success. Every time a break, or they're off the mat, Paddy, they're dancing to the music. That's great to see.
Great to see. Poetry in motion with the dive. And then she says, the poetry in motion with powerful punch as well. The touch was a punch. Wazir can change directions. Yes, she can. She's the only one who can. The rest of them have a diktat, and the diktat is you cannot change your direction after starting in 1.
A smart, oh, she gets that tag on the face.
Number 6 is out by Simbanda.
The chase begins. Fake Kho first, late Kho then. She thinks of giving a Kho, then decides Against time, one more time. Last one standing at the moment. She is really troubled them big time.
He's the only one that's really troubled Nepal. Ojil Grace was a bit unlucky to get tagged pretty quickly earlier on. And she does get tagged here. Oh, in fact, it isn't given.
I quite like that hunger, the desire, the will to survive. And she's got the technique also. It's not the will to win, it's the will to prepare to win. And she's really done a lot of homework on her body. She's invested a lot in the technique as well.
Ojil Grace has been the standout. She eventually will succumb to the pressure.
They are India's closest rivals in terms of performances. India and Nepal have played close encounters in the past. India, when you look at the performances in the last 3-4 years, India have been the winners, no doubt about that, but they've not been easy winners, Navneet. As we speak about it, you're talking about Nepal being confirmed as the first finalist in 8 seconds.
There we go. Will they get another tag before the clock runs down? They will. This time it's Geeta Chowdhury that gets the tag. 3 seconds remain. A 71-point lead, and that will be it. Nepal in the final of the inaugural Kho Kho World Cup in the women's category. A dominant 71-point win over Uganda, and the number 2 team have become the first entrants into the World Cup final.